Hello everyone and welcome back to the Xpert 11 Road to Glory series. In the last part I introduced you to my team, and in this part we're going to be playing a cup match against the Gunners Junior as well as the first league game of the season against Harricane United. There have been no changes since the last video was recorded and the next cup match, so let's get straight into the team news. But before we get into that, the club received an email the night before the cup game to say that we've been named Environmental Club of the Year, and it's mostly thanks to the hard-working groundsman, so we've got a little extra sum of money of 2,300 econ, so that should go into funding money to train the players and maybe even buy new ones. So this is the team I've gone with then. Harricane in goal, a back three of Gorga, Rodic and Brecco, a midfield of Amaro, Clean, Mejia, Burke and Pedroza, and a front two of Ganyan and Sanchez. Gunners Junior are a Division 6 side who are much further into their development than we are, so therefore they are a much stronger side than us. The plan then is to take advantage of our home advantage and score as many goals as possible in the first leg to take us to their place in the second leg. Because quite honestly they should easily win when they're at home, and I don't expect to outscore them at home. Please be aware that I consider myself a novice tactician at this game, so hopefully I will improve as a tactician as my team improves in strength. Either way, don't be surprised to see this team lose more games than it wins. The Gunners Junior have gone with a 4-4-2 formation, and they line up like this. The Mailer in goal, a back four of Novreg, Kit, Bonfields, Perez, a midfield of Bendido, Manuel, Gerhards and Wesserman, and a front two of Revolta and Olands. The team is managed by Malaysian manager Yahari, and they ply their trade in Division 662, so they are a much stronger team than us. So with the teams revealed, let's go live to the Resistance Arena for the match. Captains Gavril Gorga and Boris Norveg are with referee Sven Ostjad to determine the kickoff procedure and the coin toss. The coin toss has been done and Knights of Cydonia are to kick off. The referee will now get the game underway. Now! And Knights of Cydonia have an early free kick in a dangerous position. Step up Gavril Gorga to take it. Wide the target, unfortunate. But the Knights could still get a goal here. We're going to break away here. As Pedroza tries to chip the ball over the keeper, and the ball sails over the crossbar. While it was rather ambitious, you have to say. Here come the Gunners Junior on the attack now. Nothing coming of it, no chances created. Here come the Knights of Sergey again with the header by Ganyan. Easy save by Lamela. And the Gunners have it back again. They are dominating possession in this game, but there's a counter attack chance now. Ganyan! Goal! 1-0 to the Knights of Cydonia. Yargo Ganyan with his first goal of the season, assisted by Thomas Amaro. That is a massive goal for the Knights of Cydonia. And we've got a card here for the Gunners Junior. Roger Kids has been booked for handball. But here come the Gunners Junior with their first attack of the game. Olands! Fortunately just centimetres wide. We've got a bit lucky there. They are dominating possession in this game, but we are having the better chances. Here's Perez. Misses the goal. That is only Perez's. That's only Gunners Junior's second chance of the entire game. We've got an injury for the Gunners. Roger Kitt is injured. Now that's bad news because they have a better defender on the bench, and Roger Kitt was their youth defender. So Leonardo Castrilli comes on in his place, and it's going to make the scoring a lot more difficult against these guys. And against Bendido, and it's an equaliser for the Gunners Junior. Jose Bendido has scored up from a corner. Jordan Manuel with the corner. And we're approaching half time, and it is now half time. At the end of this half it is 1-1 with 4 chances to the Knights of Cydonia compared to the Gunners Junior's 3. But the Gunners Junior are dominating possession with 61% to 38%. Or 39% for the Knights of Cydonia. What will happen in the second half is time to find out. Gunners are making this change. Timothy Stanky on for Jordan Manuel. And we're going to make a change ourselves. Javi Alonso is going to come on for Marius Clean. Nothing much happening at the moment. But here's a chance for the Knights of Cydonia. Here comes on the counter attack. Sanchez! Hits the point with the post and the crossbar meet. Unlucky. We're not really bossing this game as much as we'd like to. We need to win. Have they always got a chance here? There's a breakaway. Ganyan! Wide by a clear margin. As I said, the plan was to score many goals, but isn't exactly going to plan so far. Here comes Olands. And it's a second goal for the Gunners Junior, unfortunately. They now have 2 away goals. It means we need to win at least 2-0 in the second leg in order to start and a chance of going through, unless we can get an equaliser. There's a free kick. We'll go again, and he hits the crossbar. He is so close. He's just getting really unlucky today. So we're going to put on Santa Maria for Brecco to get Santa Maria some experience, as he's the future of the club after all. And here come the Gunners again. Olands. So fortunate that I went over the crossbar. We've got 10 minutes left now in the game. Can we get one back? Or a yellow card for the Knights of Cydonia. Javier Alonso has been yellow carded for unsportsmanlike conduct. There's a 86 minutes and Ganyan! He's got an equaliser! 2-2! Yago Ganyan after Piramajaya's corner. And this is 2-2 and we're right back in this cup tie now. And there's time for one more card. I think it's 2-2. Westerman has been yellow carded for dangerous play. And it's full time. Knights of Cydonia 2, Gunners Junior 2. At the end of that game, we had 8 chances compared to their 5, and they had 61% possession compared to our 39%. So, the opposition were much stronger than us, and yet I managed to get a 2-2 draw from the game. How did I do this? Well, I bought his last 3 tactics reports and found a pattern. He always plays the same attacking style and the same defensive style. There are 4 different attacking styles: varied, through plays, long range shots and wing plays. All 4 have its different uses, however the latter 3 are the most useful and the most effective if you want an attacking style. Unless of course your opponent defends against them properly. If your opponent is defending against your preferred attacking method, it becomes much harder to score and create chances unless there is a skill difference in the teams. This is what happened. I defended against his preferred attacking method and then attacked in a style which would deal the most damage to his preferred defensive methods. This meant that while the other team had the majority of possession, they found it difficult to create chances because my team were defending against their attacking method, while I was creating chances with ease early on due to attacking him where he wasn't defending. Now if I then man-marked his playmaker and guessed his formation correctly, I might have been able to win the game, but as it is, we got a 2-2 draw and so we must do it all over again in the second leg. We were also a bit blunt on the attacking side of things, so after the Gunners Junior match, I went into the transfer market and bought 2 new players. The first of these signings is Sammy McQuiston, a 34-year-old striker, 12 skill with a shot ability. He used to play for Jack Loons FC, who used to be in the first division of the Super League but are now in the third. What you can't see here is that he has the leadership quality, and because of his skill level and this quality, he will immediately replace Gavril Gorgo as Knights of Cydonia captain. The second of these signings is Sergey Kofsky, a 31-year-old midfielder, 11 skill with the cool ability, or as I like to call it sometimes, the penalty ability. On top of that, his appearance is decidedly Russian with the bald head and the moustache. His appearance is a bit too stereotypical, but that shouldn't matter as long as he delivers on the pitch. Following this signing, money was starting to run low, but I used some of the remaining money to bring in 2 new youth players. Firstly, Pim van der Kries, a 17-year-old defender of 4 skill with a penalty ability, but more importantly he has the hard trainer ability, which means he'll always be on form. These guys are great to develop and are usually the fastest growing players in the entire game. I then promoted this guy, Sergio Canamassas. His age isn't ideal compared to his skill level and he doesn't have any other special qualities apart from loving the club, but I wanted to have a player of a custom name in the squads. The guy is named after a Spanish driver in the GP2 series, which is the feeder series for Formula 1. In that series he drives for the Caterham team. At this point some viewers may be going, "Get rid of him! Immediately!" Technically however, he's on the same skill path as Rufus Roddick, and if I can get him to double jump that'll be even better. You may have noticed that he's wearing the number 17 shirt. Isn't that the shirt number of Sonny Brecco? Well it was, but Xpert 11 has a squad size limit of 20, so to make room for all the new players, I got rid of some of the dead weights. Espejol, Brecco and Saufan have all been sacked, while Pedrosa has tragically died from a heart attack. On that bombshell, it is time to give you the team news for the Harricane United game. Same formation as the Gunners Junior game. The team lines up like this: Aratani in goal, a back 3 of Gorga, Roddick and van der Kries, a midfield of Canamassas, Mejia, Amaro, Burke and Kwiatkowski, and a front 2 of McQuiston and Sanchez. Harricane United line up in a 3-5-2 formation, with Baptista in goal, a back three of Tufik, Nobre and Rosen, a midfield of Harley, Sonsa, Coelho, Rivi and Barela, and a front two of Lever and Dagger. Key threats in this team are Taddeo Lever, their top scorer, and midfielder Baltasar Coelho, who I'm going to man mark as I feel he is their most likely playmaker of the team. Let's go live to the Resistance Arena for the first league game of the season. Referee Ian Hartman is with captain Sammy McQuiston and Teodoro Nobre to decide who will kick this game off. The coin has been tossed and we're ready to start. Now! And Belfast City have already taken the lead and there's a free kick in a dangerous position for Knights of Cydonia. Step up Gavril Gorga! And he scores! 1-0 to the Knights of Cydonia. A free kick directly into the back of the net for Gavril Gorga on his league debut and we are now top of the league. There's an injury for Harricane United. Kiani Rivi's been slightly injured but he should be able to continue. They're taking a precaution. Aurelio Iglesias is replacing Kiani Rivi. Harricane United is starting to get more of the ball now. The Knights of Cydonia are getting it back now. There's another free kick in a dangerous position for Knights of Cydonia. So Gavril Gorga again can make it 2 from 2! And the goalkeeper takes care of the ball this time. While it was a bit hopeful to expect him to score twice, Harricane United have the first shot again. Viva! Thankfully the goalkeeper has punched the ball away. Well done Aratane. And we're down to second again because Belfast City have scored again. There's a free kick for Harricane United. The ball's gone to Irias. And it's skimmed over the crossbar, thank goodness. There's a yellow card now for Harricane United. Belfast City already 3-0 up inside 29 minutes. Teodoro Nobre has been yellow carded. And there's an injury for Knights of Cydonia. Who is it? It's Oisin Burke who's injured. And this looks long term, so he's going to have to come off. Marius Clean is on in his place. But this should help get him some development time. That sounds cruel, but here comes Harricane United again. Davy Rosen! Narrowly missed. Thank goodness. We're still leading 1-0 here, but Harricane United is starting to have more chances than us. And it's half time. 1-0 to the Knights of Cydonia, but Harricane United have dominated both possession and chances. So it's just Gavril Gorga's free kick that separates the two sides. Pretty even so far. Let's start the second half. Second half gets underway. As an early chance for Knights of Cydonia with a diving header by Thomas Amaro! Hits the crossbar, unlucky. We're going to make a change now to increase the threat up front. Iago Gagnan is going to come on for Vicentin Sanchez. Hopefully that'll help us to get a goal. We've got another chance here. Nahaya! 2-0! Goal for Knights of Cydonia. Sergey Keycap's corner has been headed into the back of the net by Pero Mahaya. And we've got another injury for Knights of Cydonia here. Gavril Gorga has picked up a slight knock. Fortunately, it should be enough. He should be able to continue for the rest of the game. There's a side footed shot and goal by Amaro! Goal! 3-0 Knights of Cydonia. Thomas Amaro with his first goal of the season. Sammy McQuiston, Sergey Kofsky and Gavril Gorga have had all 3 goals. Thomas Amaro has another chance here and the goalkeeper catches the ball with ease. Right, so we've got a very comfortable 3-0 lead here, which is kind of surprising really because Harricane United have had more chances in the first half, but we're getting a better second half so far. There's another free kick for Harricane United. And already Iglesias strikes out the half volley and the goalkeeper takes care of the ball. Kanji Aratani has proven to be a good signing so far, based on this one game alone. There's another chance here for Harricane United. Lever! It smashes into the crossbar. So unlucky. We're coming towards the end of the game now. Can Knights of Cydonia hang on to the lead? Yes. Bit too late for Harricane United to get this back. And this chip on goal by Sonster was easily tipped over by Kanji Aratani. So we're going to keep a clean sheet at this rate. And that's it. Full time. 3-0 Knights of Cydonia. There have been even chances between the two sides. Harricane United have lost the possession, but we'll take that result. What a result to start the new season with. Tactical debrief time. So Harricane United had the majority of possession and the same number of chances as us. How then did we win 3-0? Well, Harricane United played cautious. Cautious means you will keep the ball most of the time and only attack every so often. This type of gameplay, as far as I'm aware, sees you have the majority of possession but create very few chances. The success of this playstyle relies on your opponent not scoring, and to that end he marks Sammy McQuiston in order to reduce the threat up front. However, for a strategy that relies on defence, his defence was completely countered by my attacking tactics. He played tight in the centre, while I played wing plays. Considering his cautious strategy, the fact that his defence was completely countered was a complete no-no. On top of that, his playmaker was successfully marked out by my midfield, making it impossible for him to get any decent attacks going. As a result, all the chances he created were ones that were easily avoided by my team. Now let's take a look at the league tables. Belfast City's 5-0 win over AATB sees them top of the standings at this early stage. We are second at the moment with a 3-0 win over Harricane United. Red FC are third, Gossetons Knights sit fourth, Roma United currently stand in 5th place, Harricane United are 6th, Random Hearts are 7th, and AATB are bottom after losing 5-0. So, in the next part we will be signing new players, sacking old ones, and we have 2 matches in the next part for you. The second leg of the cup tie against the Gunners Junior, and the second league game of the season against Roma United. So, see you this time next week for more Xpert 11. If you're too lazy to use the search bar and would like regular access to my videos, hit that subscribe button. In fact, if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button anyway. If you'd like to play Xpert 11 yourself, there's a link in the description below. I've been the A Person, and I'll be back next week for more Xpert 11. See you guys then!